How's it going, everyone? Jay here with LMR.com. In today's video, we'll be covering the installation of SVE's aluminum radiator, covering all 15 to 21 GT and GT350 applications. SVE is known for their superior bolt-on parts for your S550. This radiator will be made from 100% aluminum construction and features a factory fit and finish with no modifications. This will provide you with a higher coolant capacity, improved heat dissipation, and keeping your Mustang running better than stock on and off the track. Let's go over the step-by-step procedures for the installation of this new part. First, you will need to remove your stock radiator from the vehicle. Make sure to check out the link in the description below for a step-by-step guide on how this is done. For this install, it will be in your best interest to use a lift or Jackson jack stands. Before we get started with the installation, you will need to transfer the stock fan assembly to the new radiator. Just to recap, to transfer this from the stock radiator, you will need to remove the two 10mm bolts and slide the fan assembly out of the retaining tabs. Now we can begin working on the SVE unit. Lay the radiator on your work surface and install the cooling fan assembly. This will be held in place by two 10mm bolts and the two lower tabs. If the isolators are still on the stock radiator, make sure to transfer these over to the frame rail. Set the radiator in place and align the lower insulators to the mounting studs from the new radiator. Slide the transmission cooler into the tab located on the driver's side. Align both the upper bracket and the lower hose bracket and reinstall both the 10mm bolts. Align the AC condenser tabs and set these in place. We used a flat-bladed screwdriver here to fully seat these down. Now you can reinstall all of the 10mm bolts for the two upper radiator mounts. Reconnect the electrical connector for the fan. Reinstall the upper radiator hose. Reinstall both of the 10mm bolts for the degas bottle. Now you can reinstall the overflow hoses. One will attach on the radiator and the other will attach on the bottle. Reinstall the cold air intake or factory air box. This will include the 7mm clamp at the throttle body, both PCV connections, the sound tube, the MAF connector, and the 10mm bolt on the fender. Heading back under the car, connect the lower radiator hose. Fully install the drain plug into the radiator. Make sure this is tight to help prevent any leaks. Reinstall your lower splash pan. The splash pan is held in place with a series of 7mm bolts and the associated push pins. Now you can get the vehicle back on level ground and you can fill your degas bottle up. Start the car and periodically check the coolant levels and fill accordingly until all of the air is fully purged from the system. Verify the thermostat opens and keep topping off if necessary. Reinstall the radiator cover at this time. Double check for any leaks and top off your coolant if need be. Alright everyone, I hope this video has helped you have a better understanding of how to install your new SVE radiator on your S550. Overall, this one should take you roughly about 2 hours to complete. If you liked this video, make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you have not already. Turn on notifications to keep you up to date with any new tech info we release. As always, make sure you keep it here with the real Mustang enthusiasts at LMR.com.